How's it going, everyone? So, have you ever encountered um, a person who is considered an expert in their field? Well, I shouldn't say have you, everyone has. So, whether you have a medical problem, you go see a doctor, you have a car problem, you go see a mechanic. You have a housing project and you call different experts, whether it's an electrician, a carpenter, blah, 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 blah. But I'll give an example of, or even in the academic sense, where let's say you're taking an organic chemistry class at college at a university, and has it ever got to the point where someone's expertise is so up there where it kind of just goes over your head? Well, that is that is common. That definitely can happen. And that doesn't mean you're stupid. It just means sometimes it takes a little bit more information. Because, I mean, they say it takes like 10,000 hours or something to become an expert in your field. So you can't expect someone to absorb everything. And that's completely okay. If I were to go in depth on my job, it's you could be the most intelligent person and you'll probably absorb a lot of it, but a lot of the medical terminology and all the stuff I explain, it will just it's gonna just take a lot out of you. It's gonna be hard to absorb. But the main point why I want to do this video is, if you ever encounter that situation, try not to be tempted to just completely discard it, discard the information just because you feel what's the word I'm looking for? Don't get disheartened by the fact that you don't understand everything, because your brain is very, very funky. A lot of times it takes a little bit of time to process information. Some people more than others, and that's completely okay. The main thing is you want to keep learning, and this small bits of information that you may obtain, it may not be like, let's say you're in a at a college, at a university, and you're taking organic chemistry, and you only understand a small amount of it. That'll allow you to build upon that foundation of knowledge for future conversations if you ever encounter it. Like, for instance, sometimes I'll read some academic journals and they can get really in depth. I mean, these people have MDs, PhDs, and a lot of it's hard to absorb, and I have to just put it in my own words, write notes, and then try to decipher and understand what's going on, and put questions down if I don't understand what is going on, and try to seek for the answer. But I don't go into reading an academic journal or watching a podcast. I don't go into thinking, I have an open mind, but if I don't understand everything completely, I'm not going to. That shouldn't stop. That doesn't stop me, excuse me, from continuing to learn, and neither should you. You shouldn't have that mentality where you just say, forget it. So this is just a little mini video to remind you guys and gals to just keep, this is a health and fitness channel primarily. I always talk about exercising physically, but exercise your brain as well. And don't get discouraged the next time you go to a mechanic and they have all these technical terms, or you go to the doctors and you have a heart condition and they're talking about the heart valve, the ascending, descending, aorta descending, and blah, 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 and then the blood flow of this and that. Or in my case, you getting external beam radiation therapy and talking about the photon beams come from the laser. Da, 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 da. See, I can just go on, and it's just a lot of information. But if you can get something out of it, then in the future, for future conversations, you'd be amazed that a lot of that that knowledge will go to your long-term memory, and then it won't, next time you encounter someone in that similar or same field, when you encounter that person again, or another person, you'll kind of understand. You'll be like, oh, okay, I get it. That just takes experience, But with the first time, you're like, what is this guy? It looks like this guy or gal is talking in a foreign language. I have no idea what this guy's talking about. But over time, maybe you follow my channel for a while, I try not to be repetitive, but I do have certain foundations of knowledge and beliefs, and I'm sure you guys and gals can realize that, and a lot of it starts sticking to your brain. Not to say I'm 100% right on everything, that's far from the truth, but I digress. So anyways, that's my time. Knowledge is key. Exercise the brain, stay open-minded. Don't get discouraged if you don't understand everything fully. And that's my main message. Talk to you later. If you like what you see, rate, comment, whatever. And I'll talk to you later. Bye.